Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to the video. I hope your day is going great. Today we got a pretty interesting video. We got some good things to talk about, some bad things. We're going to be starting off with Effect. He's back at it again on Twitter, saying some really unfortunate things. I feel bad for the guy. We're not going to show too much of it, but I will talk about that first. Then secondly, we're going to be talking about Blizzard, man. What are they doing? Are they killing Overwatch esports? And at the very least, they are making it very unfun, because over the past week, they have banned some ridiculous things. I mean, stuff that really kind of blows my mind. Just for example here, guys, the Overwatch League banned Sucks, S-U-C-K-S, in the Twitch chat. Yeah. That's pretty ridiculous. So second, we're going to talk about that. Then lastly, it's Blizzard again. What the hell are they doing? Is Hanzo going to be in stage 4 or not? The players are freaking out. The teams are freaking out. I'm freaking out. The viewers are freaking out. Why do we still not have a decision 2 days before the Overwatch League starts if Hanzo is going to be in stage 4 or not? These teams need to know. So we're going to cover all of this, guys. I don't know what's going on. If you want to talk more about this topic or any other Overwatch League topic, I am live right now on Twitch. So click the link down below, come hang out, ask any questions. And if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy Overwatch League content. I upload it every single day. And now let's hop right into the video. So starting off with Effect, he went on Twitter and pretty much, like I said, he's back at it again. He said some really sad and inappropriate things. I'm not going to show them on this video. If you're interested in seeing them, I will link some information in the description about it, but I don't feel it is PG friendly content to put it in this video, not even PG-13. So again, if you guys are interested in seeing what Effect said, feel free to go down in the description, click the link. Viewer discretion is advised, and honestly, I just feel bad for Effect. Everybody should just lay off of him. The guy's clearly going through some very stressful times, and there is no need, at all, for anybody to, attack him, harass him, blame him, get mad at him for anything. The guy just is not in a good spot right now, and you really are just a crappy human being if you're going to beat down on him when he's feeling the way he is right now. Definitely don't do that, guys, please. And honestly, there really is no reason to do it either, because the Dallas Fuel they're out of the season. They're done. They have no chance at doing anything. It's better for him to not play mentally. He needs to take a break 100%. And that's all I'm going to say on this matter. So let's move on now and talk about Blizzard, because they are really making some interesting decisions, a lot that I don't agree with, and kind of just find them dumb and pointless. To begin this part off, let's go ahead and take a look at some tweets that Slasher made over the past couple days. Really just nails this whole thing on the dot. So let's go ahead and jump into it. He said this on Twitter: "This weekend, Blizzard Overwatch has banned contenders team Fusion University, Philadelphia Fusion's academy team, them from wearing their jerseys as it says FU. Banned the word Climax, which is a Korean contenders player's name. Banned words LMAO and Sucks and Monka S because it's a Pepe." If you guys don't know what Pepe is, it's that little green meme, the little frog or whatever. And it seems like Blizzard is just going crazy, banning all these memes. In a follow-up, Slasher said this: "Blizzard continues to misunderstand Twitch chat culture, gamer culture, internet culture, and more importantly, their own fans. These are memes and harmless, offensive words. Blizzard's actions in these areas makes Overwatch League and Overwatch esports look unfun, and to some, a joke. I'd like to remind Blizzard that not only does McCree wear a Banff belt, but that Overwatch director Lord Savior Jeff Kaplan used to go by handle Tiggle, as in big old titties." Wait, what? Oh my god, does he actually? Wow. I did not know that. That's pretty funny though. "Of course, we all grow as people and our standards change, but have some perspective and a laugh." I do think Slasher has a very fair point here. It's kind of ridiculous some of the things Blizzard has been doing lately, banning all these memes, not allowing you to say tryhard, not allowing you to say LMAO and Sucks. You can't say Sucks, guys. What? That is the worst form of censorship I've seen in all of gaming. How can you not say Sucks? Alright, you want to ban Monka S, the Pepe meme, but Sucks? I just don't understand. You can't say this player sucks. You can't say that team sucks. You can't say this is an unfortunate event. It really sucks. That is so dumb. LMAO, what are we going to ban LOL next? I don't get it. Let's just ban everything at this point. It really does not make sense that Blizzard has taken it this far. It's really dumb. I'm not overreacting here, right, guys? Let me know down in the comments if you think I'm overreacting. It just... I can't say it enough. This is ridiculous. It's dumb. Why are you banning LMAO or sucks in Twitch chat? Oh, it's just stupid. It's so dumb, dude. You guys have to agree with me, I swear. All right, let's move on a little bit now and cover this Fusion University situation where their jerseys were banned just a little bit more in depth. Because honestly, right now, it's very unclear what happened. We have different point of views. People saying they were banned because it says FU. People saying that it was banned because of a deadline situation and it wasn't the FU symbol. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. So starting off, we'll be looking at what a guy named Legday said about the whole situation. If you don't know who Legday is, he casts for European contenders. He's pretty well known over there in EU. I know a lot of North Americans don't know who he is. He was there at the Overwatch Contenders Playoffs event, so, you know, he might have a good idea of what exactly happened. He gave his reason on Discord as to why the Philadelphia Fusion University jerseys were banned. So let's take a look at these messages. He said, "It wasn't Blizzard telling them no suddenly. They didn't submit their jerseys for approval, like every team had to. Maybe they thought if they just showed up, it would be swept away. But Blizzard can't allow them on broadcast." Somebody responded, "Oh wow, I still don't understand why Philly thought they could get away with that logo." He responded and said, "Most likely they just thought Blizzard would say F it if they turned up in them." Legday said again, "They still have to get their jerseys approved. They have a deadline to meet as part of their competition obligations." So it seems like Fusion University just didn't get their jerseys in time. They thought they could show up and wear them randomly, right? That's why Blizzard banned them. Actually, no, this doesn't seem to be the entire truth or exactly what went down. Because guess who responded to it? Kirby, the head coach of the Philadelphia Fusion, who was at this entire event with his team. He had this to say in response to what Legday said. "That's not the whole story at all. Initial jersey design was not approved. This next design was sent back after we got no answer of approval or not. Once we got here and Blizzard people saw the jersey, they said we could not use it because of the FU, even though it clearly states Fusion University underneath. When we asked about why we did not get an answer for approval, the response was that the person was on vacation and we did not meet the deadline. To add to the clarification, once the Blizzard people here saw it, they sent pictures to Nate Nancer and got him involved. Tucker, who is the president of Philadelphia Fusion, had quite a few calls with all of them before he even landed here. If it was simply a matter of a deadline, it could have been sorted. And also, we would not have expressly been told the jersey was not to appear on broadcast. The people not directly involved in all of this, casters and other teams, staff, etc., can think and say what they want, but they weren't part of these conversations." So it seems like Kirby basically called out Blizzard and Legday for basically spreading false information, I would say. I don't know if Legday was doing it maliciously. I don't think so, at the least. But he definitely probably shouldn't be saying things like this if he doesn't know exactly what went on. So I just don't understand why he's going out and saying that they didn't meet the deadline when clearly it seems like they met the deadline. That's what Kirby is saying. But that's clearly not it. Obviously, they don't want the FU on the stage. Look at the things they've been banning. They banned LMAO and sucks in Twitch chat. Of course they're going to ban a jersey that says FU. So I don't understand the reasoning for Legday trying to deny this. He responded and said this. "Alright, so it is worth noting what I said on Discord here was done in interest of a quick clarification as a situation from my point of view and understanding, rather than any statement on the matter. Fusion University's efforts may have been extensive beyond the curt summary I provided. If this was wholly wrong or not, I extend my apologies to Fusion University and Blizzard for complicating the situation. It's a shame that FU didn't get to play in their jerseys, that's for certain." So I guess it does seem like Legday had no idea what he was talking about and just said it, I guess, for quick clarification like he said. But it does raise the question that maybe Blizzard did say that they didn't meet the deadline, because why else would Legday be saying this? Where did Legday get the information from where Fusion University's jerseys were banned because they didn't meet a deadline? Like, that just doesn't come out of nowhere. Somebody told him that, and I have a feeling it was probably from Blizzard, and that maybe they were trying to deny that they wanted to ban it because it said FU, which clearly they did ban it because it said FU. So I don't know. This is a weird situation. But Blizzard, they're out of control. They need to stop this. You don't have to be so censored. Like, we don't have 8-year-olds watching Overwatch League. Well, we might, but your majority fans are 14 to like 30-year-olds, probably even older than 14. I'd say even 17 to 30. And let's be honest, a 14-year-old can handle a LMAO or sucks in Twitch chat. Seriously, please. Let's go ahead and take a look at one example of how just dumb Twitch chat is right now. This is from the Contenders chat yesterday. You guys know who Unit Lost Gaming is. He had this to tweet out. He was basically getting screwed over by MooBot in the chat. Looking at this pictures, Unit Lost said this. This quad tank narrative of casters is terrible. Hurricane's coaching staff have 9,999 IQ and know what they are doing. Hurricane are simply the better team in every way, technically, mechanically, mentality, whatever, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing wrong with this, right? But MooBot says no long messages allowed. Really? You can't type a long message out. Okay, moving on to the next one. He said, LMAO nade, lol. Your message wasn't posted due to conflicts with the channel's moderation settings. Oh, you can't say LMAO. They banned. This is so sad. He said, lol, and then guess what? He got banned for it, guys. He got banned for 600 seconds. Oh, geez. Then he said this, which is very true. Tracer literally says wanker in game. He's not allowed to say wanker in the chat, though, but Tracer is in-game. This is just so dumb. Like, seriously, do they not want people typing in Twitch chat, having fun, watching their games? Like, honestly, I'm about to create a chat room that is completely uncensored for the Overwatch League matches. Like, screw it, why not? Because Blizzard is definitely pushing away a big part of their audience. So yeah, this is all kind of a joke. I don't get it. Makes zero sense. That's enough of this, though. I think you guys get the point and probably will be upset just as much as I am, or at least confused. Let's move on to the next thing that Blizzard is basically screwing up as well, which is Stage 4. Is Hanzo going to be in it or not? It's simple. Make a decision, let us know. I was really frustrated about this after I watched a clip of talking to Brad Norton, who does a podcast on YouTube, Astute Overwatch. It's called Talking the Point, and they were talking about the situation of Blizzard. What are they doing with Hanzo? Is he going to be in Stage 4 or not? And yeah, kind of, he seemed like he didn't know exactly what Blizzard was doing. It's still up in the air, which doesn't make sense. There's a lot to learn from this footage. Let's go ahead and roll it.
Every staff member wants to know, like, hey, is it on this patch? Like, we wanted to be on this patch. Like, can you give us like a hint? Can you give us like a decision before the stage starts? Like, so, yeah, we're still waiting on final confirmation, but for now, everyone's scrumming on old patch because what can you do?
It's so strange leaving it this late. Like, do you reckon it could literally be like the day before and they're like, yep, by the way, new patch?
I think it should be tomorrow. Is like, that'd be the last day that makes sense. Like Monday, like I know they don't work weekends, so should be soon. Next 2 days, an official response, and you'll, depending on what it is, I'm sure you'll see a ton of pros, staff, like analyst desk. You know, you'll see it on Twitter. When they know, like the community will know. Like nobody is as stressed about like this decision as like the players and the management and the staff in OWL. Like they want it just as much as the community wants it to be on live patch.
I wonder what the holdup is. Do you know what the holdup actually is specifically? Like, why is it not just a simple, okay, community wants it, let's go for it?
So from what I understand, it's not that simple. Like, there's different teams internally at Blizzard.
Right.
So there's like league operations, but I don't know who, like, where the buck stops. Like, how high does this decision need to, like, how high up does this decision need to be made? From what we're hearing, it seems like this is a very high up discussion. I don't know if Nate needs to have personal sign off on it. Like I have no idea how high up it needs to go, but it seems like it has to be pretty high up because I think the first level of the people that we contact understand like maybe we should do it, like, but like they're discussing it, and I don't know who makes the final say, if they need more convincing or whatnot. Like I don't really know. I'm too new to know the whole structure of the OWL from Blizzard staffing perspective. But I just know they're still talking about it.
And that's just some of what they said about this topic. They continue to talk about it for a while. I will link this podcast down below in the description if you guys want to go finish it. There is some really good things to learn, so shout out to Brad for doing this podcast. And once again, I'm just kind of annoyed with Blizzard. What are they trying to do here? There's no reason for them to be delaying this decision so much. You don't work on the weekends? Is that really their excuse for not having an answer right now? I get it, you have your days off, but when there's an emergency like this where the players are on hold, you're literally paying all these players combined millions of dollars. So when these guys are wasting their time pretty much practicing because they don't know what patch the game is going to be played on, it's so sad. Blizzard, come on, the weekend, are you kidding me? You need your time off? It's simple. Get on a phone call, talk about it. Do you want to make the change or not? It's such an easy decision. There is not a lot to be discussed. Please make something happen. I don't get it. Blizzard is trying to kill their game. They're trying to kill it. I don't know. I'm slowly losing all faith in them. Let me know what you guys think down below about all of this. It's dumb. I'm so pissed off right now. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe if you enjoy Overwatch League content daily. Come watch my stream. We're currently talking about this right now and other stuff. You can ask me any questions. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.